Bust it down, turn it all the way up. Bust it down, turn it down, bust it all the way up. Hey, let him get it straight, bitch. You ain't got no babies for nothing. Something, 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 something. Got that bitch in the button. You know what I'm doing, do it, hey. Nigga, X, that's a fact. Say it later. Bitches in the back. Backing it up. I'm the queen of talking shit, then I'm backing it up. And I'm gonna get some head, get some head. Go to something, be broken up in the bed, honey. How are you? I'm not gonna be on here long. Um, I'm getting shit together, and I figured while I'm getting shit together, before I go on TikTok, I might as well just come on here for a second. So, how are you, girl? Yeah. I'm about to have some. I have one of my favorite coffees is a Mexican coffee, and it's so good. It's so good. You're doing good? Good. How's the baby? Is it hard to sleep at night because of your baby bump? Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. I don't like that song stuck in my head. Somebody burning around me. She'll burning ass away. I will be in my last trimester Wednesday. Oh, cool. You know what you're having a son, yeah? La 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 la. Where's my lighter for me to light my incense boo? You're having a baby boy. I'm excited you're meeting him too, and I'm glad you're not having a girl. You know, we're too much. We're too much, okay? Boys might be messy and eat a lot, but I heard they're easier to raise. So, you already got a baby girl. You believe it? He is. He is. He's gonna. Your sons are gonna, because you have a daughter, yeah. Your sons are gonna be like big protectors over your daughter, like big brother little sister energy for sure. Even though the little one is smaller, even though the little one's a littler one. Ow. I'm stuck at like for another hour and a half, but I'll be okay. I most likely will be on TikTok. I'm not gonna stay on here that long. I'm just kind of getting my shit together. By the time that happens, I'll be on TikTok. So either way, I'll be live. But yeah, especially over you, nobody will be able to fuck with you, Nay. And that's a great feeling. I guess that's a good feeling for being a boy mom, right? Is her booty cheeks are out. How your booty cheeks out, but you don't have any? um, I just looked up and it was right in front of me. Like, the fuck was I saying? I forgot. That took me off guard, dog. Like, I don't literally turn around. Like, oh Lord, things you see in Vegas, boy. I tell you. Okay, bro, just flapping flaps. Okay, they're flatter than flapjack. Anyway, it actually is cringe. To be honest, Mac the best. Are you the best, Mac? Thank you, bro. Ah, ah. People crack me up. Tickle my pickle. Anyway, I had um, someone was gonna fucking say, I forgot. Okay, broski, if I'm not on here, I'm on TikTok. And if, yeah, I'm gonna not take too long on here. Um, where's my lighter at? I don't understand why these wicks get so short so quick with my candles. Does anybody make candles up in here? We need to we need to talk and exchange notes, okay? I don't like to collaborate, but each one teach one. Um, for there to be 12 people in here, it'd be cool if even one person left a like, you know? Thank you. All right, so moving on. I don't know what the fuck I'm moving on from. It's hard for me to. Let me just say this. If anybody has anything spiritual that they want to know, anything, ask me. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for the tools, for the cards. I'm not just a tarot reader. I read tarot, right? As a high priestess, I'm a spiritual advisor. I help you guys awaken. Therefore, I can't just keep talking. I'm not one of those weird bitches that are just going to keep talking and talking and talking and talking and preaching, because that's not how I am. Unless it's something serious. But if you guys have a question, let me know. Unless I figure out something to talk about. You know, it's funny how I went all the way down. I don't believe that it went from 18 to 10 to 2. I left a short. I made a short earlier that said, if you're gonna follow me to unfollow me, don't follow me. And now you see why. Ah, just proving my mother effing fucking point. Your daddy's so negative. See, that's where I was saying how you're gonna end up having to cut the cord from him because he's gonna end up hurting you. Didn't we have that conversation? Because he's gonna be on the same bullshit, unfortunately, and it is your dad, so it's not like it's easy. And don't feel guilty wanting your dad, you know. Um, but it kind of goes to show right now, you know, if he's negative, maybe he needs to get on and get unnegative and then come back to you when he's not negative, you know. Boundaries are very important with our lives. If we're in a house and there's a fence around our damn house, why wouldn't we have a fence around us? Do you know what I mean? The fence is the boundary. That's why I don't ask him for help. All my help come from outside people. I can understand that you would want him to help. I feel sorry for you when it comes to that, Nay, because we do not as we don't ask to be born. So for somebody as a parent to treat their child like shit is crazy work to me. And people have to understand that shit hurts. It hurts. So I feel bad for you with that, Nay. You know? It's okay to miss your dad. I want you to know that. He sucks, but he's your dad, you know? Yeah, I don't even want to get on your mom, fucking pick Misha ass bitch. That's one thing I can't stand. I don't understand. Thank you, Waffles. I don't understand a woman being able to create a whole entire baby. And for almost a whole year, it's growing in you. You spit it out and you don't want it. How does that happen? How does that happen? Like, how has the world came to? But then I thought about it. I was like, oh, these hoes are having kids for dudes. And then they're realizing the dudes aren't staying around. So now they're just not liking their kid. You know? And then they don't learn from the first baby daddy. They got to try the second one, and then the third one, and then the fourth one. And ain't none of them with them. Like, oh, gosh. Kids is a responsibility. And if you have sex, if you have STD, wouldn't you take care of that? Right. So if you get pregnant and you're not able to take care of that child until it becomes a human and is able to be on its own, won't you take care of that? Yeah, you should. People be making it, oh, I'm pregnant with a little embryo. I can't do it. Yes, you can. What the fuck? What the fuck? Save a life, okay? Because honestly, sometimes a kid being born is worse than it not coming here because, Earth ain't really fun. Earth ain't fun. And for people to say children are a blessing, they wouldn't be so fucking burdensome. And I'm not saying that they're burdensome in a bad way. They're here for you to learn. Okay? Blessings aren't hard like that. Does that make sense? Circle of life is exactly what I believe in. 100%. So if you give life, you're going to have to understand that life you created, you're going to have to live, you're going to have to take care of that life you created until that life is gone. Do you know what I mean? And it seems like there's a lot more fathers that are standing up to the plate than mothers. And that is crazy work. That's crazy work to me. We are all here for a reason. The reason I don't fucking know, because this shit sucks. No one on earth can say that earth is awesome. No one, But we're here. We're queer. No, I'm kidding. But we're here. Hi, Linda. So, and like, let me add a little twist to that. We're all here for a reason, right? And then there's people that are here for a reason to protect the people that are here on earth. I hope that makes sense. Are you getting employment this month? I have a lot to say to you, Linda, about you and your energy. I'm not the psychic that you come for just for a yes or no. They're wasting your time. It's just my daddy. He can't control no more, and I can speak my mind, and that's why he's negative. That's true. He has no control. But that's crazy. Because the thing is if he just sat more in the background, you would be more around, Sometimes people have to realize when you try to force something, it ain't meant to happen. Get in your own way, homie. And you didn't answer my question. What did I fucking ask you, Linda? What did I ask her, Nay? Yeah, you want to know about your employment. I need you to know about your energy. And you don't have to agree with me. Thanks, Nay. I felt like that was word. Thank you. You don't have to agree with me. Eventually you'll see it, if you don't now. Some people are rude, but let me say something about that too. Some people are rude because they're not awakened. Sometimes educating people can awaken them. I know my level. Yeah, I'm pretty cutthroat. You'll see. I'm love and light, but I'm a crash out. First off, I want to know if you're here. This isn't a place where you come to not know the truth. There's people that work for a man, and there's people that work for Source. Yeah, 100%. But there's people who do that type of stuff unintentionally. So sometimes people maybe being enlightened on that can change situations. Okay. I feel like you are depressed. And I feel like that's getting in your way of you being able to see a future, which is going to get in the way of manifesting employment for you. Okay? So it's going to have to start with your mental right now. You're going to have to try to find a avenue for you to be more happy because the doors are closed because of your depression. I don't know if it's clinical or what, but there's a big cloud in your head and I feel like you're sad. I don't think I'm wrong at all. So, your employment is going to decipher on how serious you take making yourself happier. Hi, Cynthia, baby girl. My two pregnant girls. How are you guys? I'm sorry for always putting you guys on blast. It's just crazy. I am. Girl, it's 6:30. You used to? Um, that's Wellbutrin. Okay. What made you stop? You're welcome. What made you stop though? I know about that stuff. I could probably help you. It's not it's not easy to get out of depression when you're in it, you know? Um okay, how long were you on it? Um yeah, how long were you on it? How are you doing, Cynthia? Oh yeah, baby girl, you need to do more than that. It would take 3 to 6 weeks. And it's an unfortunate thing because starting off with medications, any kind, but definitely ones that kind of adjust the mental health, it takes a while because it does, okay? Just lack of terms. But also, there's a lot of different types of side effects that you will see before you see a, um, a notice within yourself. Um, 3 to 6 weeks is like minimum to try to figure out if a antidepressant will help. I take Wellbutrin. I have bipolar. I have no problem saying that shit. I have a chemical imbalance. I can't help that. But I make sure I take care of it. And I think Wellbutrin is a really good antidepressant because it helps with breaking habits as well as helping you stay I don't want to say losing weight, but it helps you not gain weight and it can help you lose weight. I think Wellbutrin has a lot of attributes to it, but you don't have to be on it forever. Sometimes people think that us, um, you know, just because therapy is different than medicine. I feel like sometimes we might need therapy for the rest of our lives. That's just might happening. Might. But psychiatry, medication, I don't feel like that needs to happen for the rest of people's lives. For certain things. I feel like it's just at a situational time right now where you need a little boost, and in the beginning, it's not going to feel like a boost at all. But being real, it's not. But I really do have a lot of faith in Wellbutrin because it's more than an antidepressant. And that's what's going to get you more out of the depression than it being an antidepressant. I hope that makes sense. Like, for instance, Prozac. That's an anti-motherfucking depressant, right? It doesn't do anything but suppress the depression. Wellbutrin does things to change the depression as well as help it with the depression medically as well. Do you know what I mean? If you're stopping habits and you're losing weight, that's going to help you with your depression in general. I hope that's making sense. So, and it's not easy neither. I was blessed to be able to, um, get used to my medication and not have to work. Um, because I can understand people thinking they feel zombie-ish or feeling sad, and but I was blessed to be able to go on a journey of finding out what is good for me mentally. Um, it took me like 2 years to find a psychiatrist. Anyway, long story short, I found what I needed to find, and I've been with that person since I was 19. So I really know what I'm talking about with this stuff. I take mental health very serious because your mental health is what keeps you alive. Okay? You know? I mean, if you're brain dead, are you alive? No. Technically, you know? So, yeah, you're going through something situational. Just know that. So, I don't know why I want to keep giving you fucking. I feel like you're okay. I get just virtual hug. Okay, Linda? Um, I was supposed to be getting ready and I totally started channeling and stopped getting ready. I told you I had a lot to tell you. I felt it. I felt it. Now, do you guys see why I don't think you have a low IQ? As in, like, I don't think you're stupid. Fuck a number. Being real. Fuck a number. The most successful people didn't go to school. Don't worry about that. All right, so I need to cleanse. Huh. Is there anyone else in here? Did anyone else get irritated out of nowhere, or was that just me? Could just be me. Okay, it must just be me. You're not stupid at all. You're not stupid at all, darling. It looks nice outside. Maybe I'll take the opportunity to go outside. Where's my coffee? Somebody in here is giving me, like, the. I can tell you're watching me and you're irritated. That shit's weird. That's some weird behavior. Energy can be felt regardless of where you're at, nigga. Especially if you're sending it to me. Like, what do you think this is? See, people that think that they know spiritual, they don't know spiritual. Because spiritual people don't talk a lot about the shit we know. We just act on it. You need to build a successful business. Yeah. Well, you start doing that successful business by successfully making your health a little more healthier mentally, you know? So, you know, one thing I like are these electric lighters. They really do help. You know why your baby won't like your parents? Because he's a protector. He's gonna be like you. He's gonna be a Scorpio, isn't he? Thank you, Nay. He's gonna be a Scorpio? If he's gonna be a Scorpio, he's gonna be crazy as fuck and protective as hell over you. But he's gonna be gifted as hell, so you don't have to say anything to him for him to know what's up. Yeah, facts though. Like, he's going to be a female you, which I'm looking in the future and that kind of scares me. Put that nigga in boxing, okay? Okay, well, you should go ahead and do that, girl. What sign are you? Don't make me get my pendulum out, girl. Oh, Lordy, 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 Lordy. Ooh that, ooh that, ooh that, ooh that, ooh that, ooh that, ooh. Who that, who that, who that, trying to get up in my crew? No, them in some. I know. I know you with the business. That's why you my business. Cause you don't take no shit. Cause niggas ain't shit. Sorry, but not. I'm glad. Like it. It must have been for a reason why. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense why you were preggers now. Because of your that crazy ass bitch. What would have happened if you guys got in a fight? That bitch has honeymoon in Vegas. Do you know what I mean? You could have like not known that. You can't do that fighting shit when you pregnant. You got. Do you know what I mean? That's why I told you. I've said in the beginning. I felt like this happened for a reason. Now I see why. Because you needed to be saved until you moved. I wanna be saved. Like straight up. Because you don't deserve none of what they got over there. Don't you live in Alabama? Alabama knows how to party. Alabama. Were you born there? I never asked you that. Oh shit, the fucking wig. You bitch. La la la. Where'd the wick go? There we go. Oh no, that's not the wick. You bitch. I'll just use this one. You know what I used to like to do when I was in Alaska? Catch tadpoles. I wish a bitch would now. I'm so dainty now. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this wick. I don't know how the hell it got all the way over there. Alright. You're in Louisiana? Why'd I think you're... Oh, you're from Louisiana. What? Oh, no wonder why you're protected. You're like unfuckwittable, girl. Most of my family, all my family from my mom's side, well, yeah, on my dad's side, for the most part, they're from Louisiana. My friend told me that back in the day, Louisiana used to be like 3 states big. Back in the day. Hi, Cure. How are you? I wonder why that's sizzling. Hi, sweet face. I'm good. Glad you came on here. I had no clue who the fuck you were. It was good to see you, Slap. It's always good to see people that I fucks with. Aw, yay! My little nephew that's in your tummy. Rubber ducky. I am. I'm getting ready to go live, and I was like, while I'm getting ready, I might as well come on here and say hello a little. And if they wanted to go over there, they could. I don't know if I'm going to go on my backup page on there or my original page. So hopefully you're following both. Fucking bitch. I don't like doing candles. I don't like wasting the jars when I'm done with the candle. That's the hoodoo in me. I don't like to throw shit away. I like to use it. It's the hoodoo in me. Okay. Oh, if you're not, then you'll see it because it's qweenbrivixen 11. I wonder if that person that's imitating me on TikTok heavily is still doing the bullshit. That motherfucker getting money from people acting like me. I be laughing because I'm like, you literally have to act like me. I want to be like Mike type bitch. Well, my mother is calling me. I will see you guys on TikTok.